Yo, welcome to another football weekend, man. London Pirates are playing against Cape Town City as Godini. It's our time, it's our weekend. This game, it's a decider who's going to the final and who's not going to the final. It's 1-1, it's open, but London Pirates got an away goal, which is an advantage, but it's open. Anyone can win the game and walk through to the finals. Especially Cape Town City showed like a much bigger threat on the first leg. The likes of Roots, the likes of Mukoj in that middle of the park gave Orlando Pirates a problem. The Cupido at the back played very well, so Orlando Pirates, need to, step up, especially in the middle of the park today, where in the first leg they looked very disjointed. The likes of Maswangani were never in the game, the likes of Mbata, Dlamini were off that day. And Cape Town City, especially in the second half, were on top of Orlando Pirates and created a lot of chances. And Chaine, kept Orlando Pirates in this competition battle, especially in the first leg. I think he kept them through this game today. If he was not in maybe up to par that day, I think maybe Cape Town City was going to be 2-3-1 up from the first leg, but it's 1-1. Orlando Pirates got an advantage. They are playing at this Godini. They are playing at their favorite battleground, where most of the team doesn't really, come out alive. But it's Cape Town City. There's a lot of experience. Makaringe also is there. Mokojo, is also there. He can give Orlando Pirates another, another, a game to think about. He's a nuisance of a player in that middle of the park. He doesn't play physical football. He just play through spaces and beat players through spaces and those passes. Just searching the next teammate. But Jose Ribeiro need to revisit his tactics, especially in that middle of the park, where I think he needs another, CDM, who can help him. But maybe the likes of Makaula or maybe Team, the player that can protect that back four, because I think Nda and Sasano worked very hard in that first leg, because they were very exposed. They were never someone who was, a standpoint, especially in that number six, who was protecting that defense line. So they had, a lot of job to do, a lot of, running to just to contain, the attack in front of Cape Town City, and I think that's where Eric Tinkler, saw the gap and say, okay, if we block, Maswangani, then there's no juice, there's no fluidity, in that Orlando Pirates team. So Pirates have to find a model. If Maswangani is today is been, is supposed to be, not playing the way he's supposed to. They need to find an extra player who can step up, and replace Maswangani just to create the rhythm around the Orlando Pirates, And I think up top, coach obviously favors Mabasa because he creates goals. But I think if the likes of Mahopa can start up top, who can, give the defense, a restless, presses, and he knows how to connect with the middle field. I think he can, give something to Orlando Pirates. The likes of, Mofu can get a goal. The likes of Saling, can trouble. They need that point of reference at the top who can, contain that defense of of Cape Town City, and I think Mahopa is the guy. So we'll see how it pans out today, man. And this has been iPress TV. Tell me what you think.